welcome. As we are going to continue our journey through the planets. If you haven't watched episode 1 through 7, please go back and rewatch, because that's where we started our journey on the sun. Today we are going to focus on the moon. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite. It orbits an average distance of 238,900 miles, about 30 times the diameter of Earth. Tidal forces between Earth and the moon have over time synchronized the moon's orbital period, lunar month, with its rotational period, lunar day, at 29.5 Earth days, causing the same side of the moon to always face down. The moon's gravitational pull, and to a lesser extent the sun are the main drivers of the Earth's tides. Isotope dating of the lunar sample suggests the moon formed about 50 million years after the origin of the solar system. Historically, several formation mechanisms have been proposed. The moon's gravitational field is not uniform. The details of the gravitational field have been measured through tracking the Doppler shift of radio signals emitted by orbiting spacecraft. The main lunar gravity features are masseconous, large positive gravitational anomalies associated with some of the giant impact basins, partly caused by the dense mare basaltic lava flows that fill those basins. The anomalies greatly influence the orbit of the spacecraft about the moon. There are some puzzles. Lava flows by themselves cannot explain all of the gravitational signature, and some massecones exist that not linked to mere volcanism. Giant impacts are thought to have been common in the early solar system. Computer simulations of giant impacts have produced results that are consistent with the mass of the lunar core and the angular momentum of the Earth moon system. The simulation shows that most of the moon derived from the impactor rather than the proto-Earth. However, models from 2007 and later suggest a larger fraction of the moon derived from the proto-Earth. Other bodies of the inner solar system, such as Mars and Vesta, have, according to meteorites from them, very different oxygen and tungsten isotopes composition compared to Earth. However, Earth and the moon have nearly identical isotope compositions. The isotopic equalization of the Earth-Moon system might be explained by the post-impact mixing of the vaporized materials that formed the two, although this is debated. The moon is a differentiated body that was initially in the hydroelectric equilibrium, but that has since departed from the condition. It has a geochemically distinct crust, mantle, and core. The moon has a solid iron-rich inner core with a radius possibility as small 240,000 kilometers and a fluid outer core primarily made of liquid iron with a radius of roughly 300 kilometers. Around the core is partially molten boundary layer with a radius of about 500 kilometers. This structure is thought to be developed through the fractional crystallization of the global magma ocean shortly after the moon's formation at 4.5 billion years ago. The moon has been an important source of inspirations and knowledge for humans, having been crucial to cosmography, mythology, religious, art, timekeeping, natural science, and space flights. On September 13, 1959, the first human-made object to reach extraterrestrial body arrived at the moon, the Soviet Union Luna 2 impactor. In 1966, the moon became the first extraterrestrial body where soft landing and orbital ascentations were achieved. On July 20, 1969, humans for the first time landed on the moon and any extraterrestrial body at Mare Trinqualas. With the Lander Eagle of the United States Apollo 11 mission, 5 more crews were sent between then and 1972. Each with the 2 men landing on their surface, The longest stay was 75 hours by the Apollo 17 crew. Since then, exploration of the moon has continued robotically, and the crew mission have been planned to return late in 20s. So, if you're a space enthusiast, please welcome our channel, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.